Hey everyone, welcome to the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. My name is Michael. I'm your host. I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday, hump day, as everybody remembers from the commercial. DoorDash. We're going to talk about DoorDash again today. Big surprise, huh? DoorDash, it's been out in the news for a couple days. Many other channels covered this. I'm covering it now, Johnny come lately, but I'm still covering it because I wanted to give everybody my take on this. So recently, on a blog post on DoorDash, DoorDash is introducing a new concept that is actually going to go live, or it is live in Northern California, and they're calling it DoorDash Kitchens, excuse me. And everybody's thinking, what the heck? Now, I've seen in other places, they read the article, and they really don't explain in depth what it is, which leads to more confusion. I've had 3 emails today alone asking me if I would do this video and explain it in layman's terms. It's easier to understand, so I'm going to try to do that. And what DoorDash Kitchens it's basically a way that companies can team up together in one location and offer several different types of foods from that particular location. And the best way I can explain what DoorDash Kitchen is, you guys, it's probably across America, I guarantee you, you go to a KFC, and when you go to that KFC, not only is there a KFC there is either a Long John Silver's combined, so you'll have KFC and a slash and a Long John Silver's emblem on the door, or a KFC slash Taco Bell. So when you go in there, you can order KFC, or you can order Taco Bell, or you can order KFC and you can order a Long John Silver's or whatever. That's what DoorDash Kitchens is attempting to do, but it's a bit more in depth. So instead of having 2 restaurants, they're gonna come up with a just generic place, and they're gonna have several different restaurants combined in one. They haven't really went in depth yet if this is going to be a commercial restaurant, a commercial type place that you can enter, the public can enter and get foods, or is this going to be a private building where if you get a DoorDash order, you can go in and pick up your food. I think it's an ingenious idea, and I'm impressed that DoorDash has thought of this. I mean, you can go in there. I mean, it makes it so much easier too. You know, these companies can save millions of dollars because they don't have to put their emblems on the outside. All they got to do is inside this restaurant slash whatever, they can have their cookware, their stovetops. They'll have their own refrigerators, their own freezers, and their own food. And I don't even know if it's going to be an employee from each of these restaurants cooking their food, or it's going to be a generic employee. Like when you go to a football stadium or a baseball stadium, when you go order food, there's a generic company offering, making the food, and it'll say on, the employee's shirt, so-and-so services, like food services. Are they going to hire just generic employees to prepare all this food? So let's say I want to get an order from McDonald's, and I want some Baskin-Robbins ice cream, and maybe some cheese factory, new spaghetti factory or whatever factory, some cheesecake, the Cheesecake Factory, excuse me. You want a piece of cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory? Are they going to go in and have one employee or several employees as a generic employee be trained on to make several types of different food from all these restaurants? Or are you going to have 1 or 2 employees from each restaurant in this hub? And it's basically, even though they call it DoorDash Kitchens, I like to call it DoorDash Hub or Food Hub, because it's basically a smorgasbord of restaurants combining into a generic building to offer food. And as I've mentioned before, the best way I can explain it is when you go to a KFC or a Taco Bell, and they're combined KFC, Taco Bell, KFC, Long John Silver's, or whatever. That's how they're, it's went live or going live in Northern California right now, and I guarantee you it will be going live across the United States. Again, I think this is very ingenious and it's long overdue. DoorDash and Tony Yu is thinking outside the box, and that's why DoorDash continues to spank Grubhub's butt in the market, because DoorDash is continuing to think of these neat ideas. I think it's a great idea. A lot of cost saving for the companies. I mean, it's so much easier just to hire a couple employees and ship your food to this restaurant and have your own little space. It's basically like the food court at a mall. You got all these little restaurants. That's basically what it is. Maybe we'll call it DoorDash Food Court rather than DoorDash Kitchens. Hey, DoorDash, if you like that, you know where to get a hold of me. Anyway, curious what you guys think about it. Let me see here. I wrote down some things. A couple cons, maybe. I've listed, I've talked about the pros on it. Now the cons. Is this going to create more stacked orders? I think it will. I definitely think it will create more stacked orders. And with more stacked orders, you have more possibility of getting no tipped or low tipped. So we will see how it goes. I'm going to hold my cards under my vest, and we'll see how it works. Another thing, if you're having a generic employee, let's say they do have generic employees from a outside hired company preparing all this types of food, is it going to cost a lot of more food errors? And when you pick up the food, are these errors going to bleed over when you deliver food? Are you going to get these customers saying he delivered the wrong food to me, or the food is prepared wrong? I mean, it leaves a lot of different possibilities that can happen. Lots of room for error, which makes me a bit nervous, because on DoorDash, you're rated by the customer, and if you deliver wrong food, you're going to take it first before DoorDash does on your customer rating. Again, I'm curious what you guys think about this. I hope I explained it in layman's terms, not trying to be patronizing, but a lot of people out there have just read the article and really didn't go into it and explain how it would work. Hopefully I explained and how it would work, how I see it working, and the benefits I see of this. I think it's great. The benefits definitely outweigh the negatives on this. Tell me what you guys think. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me if you like what DoorDash is doing, you don't like this new concept, DoorDash Kitchens, or you think I'm full of it. But if you think I'm full of it, please be respectful and tell me in a respectful way, because if you're a troll, you're outie. Anyways, that's it for me. As always, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Please follow me on social media. The links are in the description below. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. As always, make sure you go out and get a lot of money for your honey. And if you have no honey, mucho money for you. That's my extent of my Spanish. Thank you. I'm bilingual, yes. Anyway, we will see you next time on the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. Thanks for joining me for this 9-minute pit stop. We will see you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.